If you want to create a nice animated version of a project tracker like this is how you do it. First, let's drop a bunch of checkbox, highlight the areas that you're going to drop those checkbox in, and you go insert checkbox, just like that. You have all the checkbox introduced in here. Next, we're going to count the number of checkbox that are checked in this cell here, and the formula is COUNTIF, and the first argument is all the checkboxes here like this, and we're looking for true status. Right now it's showing 0 because nothing is checked. The second thing that we want to do will be to count the number of checkbox that are not checked in this cell here, and the formula will be COUNTIF, and the first argument will be all the checkbox again, and this time around we're looking for false state like this. So now anytime you check like that, you can see those numbers increment and decrement appropriately. Next, we're going to calculate the percentage completed. So basically the formula will be equal to number of completed tasks or checked box divided by sum of this two cell here, like that. And basically we're going to display this in percentage. Gonna click on this icon here to make it percentage, and we'll make it no decimal places, just like this. So that completes, and then let's do a test here. You can see that the percentage increase as you start to put more checks in there, which is how it should be working, and they're correct. Next, we're gonna create a database of images here. Let's do it on the second sheet. I've already got the second sheet prepared here called 159_img. Click here, and let's introduce or add images on cell A1, and we go sideways this way. So to add an image, select the cell A1 and go insert image, insert image in cell, and make sure you are in upload here like this because you are putting in the image. Then go browse. I've already prepped up 5 images for this demonstration here. We're going to start with the very first image here, this one. And then if you don't see the image down here, just increase the height of that cell and you can see that image. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. And the next one, we're going to do the same thing here. Go insert image like that, upload, browse, and the second image like this. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the 3 images here like this quickly. Okay, you've got all the 5 images now here on this separate sheet. Now I'm going to go back to the original sheet where the table is, and over here is where I'm going to display the image. So the formula to display or shuffle the image as this thing increases, this is the formula that you use. If you don't see your image, or you see your image really small, just increase the height of this cell like this, and you can see the image coming up relatively well here. So let's look at the formula here in a bit higher optics here. Basically, I've created a boundary where if it's less than 0, you show the very first image from the previous sheet, and then if it's less than or equal to 0.25, I'm going to show the B1 cell image. And if it's 0.5, I'm going to show C1 image from the other sheet. And if it's less than 1, I'm going to show D1. And then if it's more than or equal to 1, which is the max value, is going to show E1 here. This is the sheet. And your A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, let me show you. If you go back to the other sheet, is from here. A1, B1, C1, D1, E1. Let's go back to the sheet here. And that's how you do it. So as you start to introduce checkbox here, you can see that the plant sort of start to animate and start to grow, just like that. And you're done.